Have you ever had that thing happen where, especially later in the day, your mind starts to wander, you lose focus and your ability to do what you want to do? Coming up next, some focus improvement tips. Hey guys, welcome back. Jade and Acacia from WiseLife Naturals. You've got some great things to say when it comes to focus. Firstly, can you just tell, what do I even mean by focus? Acacia, what does that mean when people talk about focus?
To concentrate their attention on one thing at a time. I know for me, I have a tendency to multitask.
Right.
So I really need that support to help me to really focus in on something, like with my business, that I need that attention in that moment with.
Okay, cool. And Jade, tell me, what does it look like when focus goes horribly wrong?
Oh, I can definitely tell you about that. Well, what happens is typically we get where our energy's low. And then when our energy's low, we don't have the ability to stay on track. So we wind up wandering into lots of different places. And so in order to be able to bring ourselves back to that place of focus and get back on track, essentially, we need energy. We need the mental energy to be able to stay.
Okay, cool. So now I know we're about to talk about some things that you can stick into your face, supplements and so forth. What can we do before we even worry about what are some things that one can do? I don't know, movement, watch some more Oprah, that would affect your focus in a positive direction.
Yeah. Some of the things that I do and I recommend to my clients is heart-centered breathing or meditation, going for walks in nature, just anything you can do to, because we have so much coming at us all the time with social media even, and kids and traffic, and so any way that we can get our feet on the earth or just take a moment to quiet down, have a bath, I know that helps for me a lot. And
absolutely. I've noticed most major office buildings have bathing facilities right there on the... No, that's not true, because that doesn't happen. So for people, and you might relate to this, who are, working that 9-to-5 job, it's often not possible to have a bath in the middle of the day, although I would love it if it was.
Sure.
We're of course going to talk about AdderPlex, which is a specific supplement. You guys sell more than 10,000 jars of this thing every year. Can you tell me, what does AdderPlex do in the context of improving focus?
Yeah, absolutely. So when it comes to focus, it's, as I mentioned earlier, it typically is a low energy state. When we're losing focus, it's because we're losing energy. So with AdderPlex, we designed the formula so that it super oxygenates and creates tremendous energy in the brain. So the brain is able to handle far more in a day than it would in a normal depleted state.
Okay, cool. And I know that you guys have lots of stories because you've got thousands of people and people are calling you. I've seen you take weird calls like in the middle of the day and night on this. What are some of the cool stories that have come back in terms of increased focus over time?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, one that stands out for me is a woman called me and she said, this supplement, I've started taking it and my daughter's taking it because she's noticing that, originally she got it for her daughter.
Right, okay.
And she wanted to help her daughter.
Because I've heard this is great for like students and learning and going to school.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, go ahead, please.
So she noticed her daughter had a dramatic improvement. Her teachers were noticing. Of course, her mom was noticing. And so what did she start to do? She started taking it herself. And then, and where does it show up in our lives anyway? Focus, it shows up in our relationships. So when I'm focused, our interaction changes.
You can connect more.
Yeah,
I mean, surely if I'm actually present, I actually have a genuine connection with you.
Yeah.
That makes, I'm just checking, does it say on the jar, will fix mother-daughter relationships?
It should.
Because I feel like the FDA is going to come down on us for that.
Yeah, they are.
All right, cool. So that's a great story. So they increase their relationship through having attention, focus, and so forth, and then also outcomes in learning. All right, great. Well, there you have it. Some great tips for improving your own focus. That was meditation. That was taking a walk, taking a bath. tell your boss I told you to take a bath in the middle of the day. And of course, from our point of view, a great thing to do here is to grab yourself some of this AdderPlex. I actually have been taking some of this as part of our little dance. We kind of got hooked when we started talking about it. And I've particularly been finding focus, but not just, it's like I'm thinking a bell is going to go off at 5 o'clock and the focus is going to switch off. But in fact, I'm talking into the evening, and it has impacted actually the connections and relationships with kids. I'm less likely to couch potato, and more likely to stay present. It's been very helpful that way.
Yeah, like Acacia mentioned the thing about you're able to respond to your kids instead of reacting to your kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is great.
Absolutely. So there you have it, some focus improvement tips, including a supplement that might just help you. More coming up after this. Hey, before you go, we'd love you to do us a couple of quick favors. Firstly, there's a subscribe button up there. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Also, we love to actually talk to you. If you have any further questions or difficulties, the little question box below, that's the place to talk to us. Third thing is, please like the video, share it if you can, and let all of your friends know what we're up to. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.